What is up, everyone? Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with another One Piece theory of the day. Now, before I start, like always, I'm going to mention that if you guys have missed any of my previous theories, make sure to click on the One Piece playlist button on my channel. You guys can check all of those there, as well as subscribe for more One Piece theories if you guys like them and enjoy them. Now, I also want to give a mention to the Anime Justice League, which is a collaborative channel that I'm part of, and we do a show every Thursday night at 9 p.m. EST. And this Thursday, tomorrow, we're gonna do a One Piece discussion. So if you guys want to be there and check it out live, make sure to check it. Check out the channel. I'm gonna leave the link to the channel down below so you guys can see some of our previous episodes. But make sure that if you're interested in One Piece discussion, to be there tomorrow. And I might actually upload that discussion to this channel too, maybe. But for today, guys, coming to you guys with another theory that revolves around the shadows that were from Thriller Bark. Now, if you guys remember the shadows, they showed up as soon as the Straw Hats were leaving Thriller Bark. And I'm going to show you a picture of them right now. Okay. If you look at the size of those shadows compared to Thriller Bark itself, these things are huge. These things are bigger from what everyone can tell. They're bigger than a Sanjang Wolf, the guy from Blackbeard's crew. They're bigger than Wadumatsu or something. I can't remember the big giant blowfish guy from Fishman Island. And these things are huge. These things are very tall. I mean, Thriller Bark itself is huge, and then those things are way taller than it. These things seem to be some sort of living beings. But this is still open to the possibility that they're formations or there's something. But they appear right as the Straw Hats are leaving Thriller Bark. Okay. And so, if you guys didn't know, it appears that these guys are based on the legend of the Umibozu. Okay, and the Umibozu pretty much are these sea. It's the Japanese told folklore about these sea spirits that it's a combination of like the sea spirit and the Buddhist monk. Apparently, the belief was that if like a monk fell in the water, his spirit would turn into these Umibozu. That's why they have the round heads, it's the shaven heads of the monks. And these would capsize any ships that it would come in contact with, or that would attempt to speak to them. And so these are very popular. This is a very popular tale in Japan. These Umibozus. Okay, and when you compare these and any other photos of the Umibozu, they look just like the ones of the shadows from Thriller Bark. And one of the very interesting things about the Umibozu is, I'm going to read straight off from Wikipedia. According to one story, if angered, they ask the crews to provide a barrel that it proceeds to fill with seawater to drown them. To avoid this disastrous fate, it is necessary to give him a bottomless barrel. Okay, so these sea gods or these sea monsters, they would there's a barrel that's associated with them. And if you guys remember at the beginning of Thriller Bark, when they first arrived, the first thing they ran into is the sea god's treasure. Okay, this is a barrel that they found in the water, and there was nothing really in it. It's it has a little flag in there that says sea god Hyozen or something, and that means sea god's former treasure is what it means. When you open the barrel, a huge flash, sort of like a firework, shot up into the sky like a flare, and the flare lit up. And I mean, I believe that that red light is what attracted the shadows to Thriller Bark. They did this at the beginning, and by the time they left, I think that by that time the shadows were coming towards where the light had shined. And the important thing here is that there's that similarity in that tale, the tale where there's a barrel that is given to the sea gods in which they drown you. And then here there's another sea barrel that belongs to the sea gods, and it's their treasure. So I do believe, in fact, that Oda did take inspiration from the Umibozu to focus on, to create these shadows. Some people say that Sanjin Wolf is based on the Umibozu, and that Watamatsu is based on the Umibozu. I don't even know what his name is. I'm just like guessing it's Watamatsu. There's probably something else. But while they may be true, that hasn't been confirmed. But I do believe that these guys are more based on them than the other guys. And it's interesting to see where we're going to go with this because we still haven't gotten any information on them. Are these living beings? If so, they'd be huge. Maybe that's where Sanjan Wolf came from. Maybe that's his clan, and he's maybe just a small kid version of it. Seeing how he does have a childish nature, there's also the possibility that Oda just put these in, as sort of a nod to that horror tale, since they are thriller bark, and it is kind of these things are kind of scary. It's a big tale in Japan. So, that's always a possibility. But with Oda, normally everything he writes, it's going to be relevant at some point, in some way. That seems to be the consistent pattern in One Piece. So I personally do believe that they will play a bigger role at some point in the future. What that is, I don't know, and I can't wait to find out. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys have anything to add? I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are from Japan or anything, but maybe you heard of the Umibozu before. I mean, I hadn't really heard about it until I looked these guys up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And looks like 2 or 3 more days left in the month, so make sure to stay tuned for those theories. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.